Hello! Hi everyone, welcome to today's stream. We are gonna be playing Planet Zoo today. So, for anyone who is not familiar, Planet Zoo is a game where you build your own zoo. It has very, very detailed customization in the building part of it. And we're actually playing in franchise mode right now, which is essentially the normal mode where you have to manage money and keep your guests happy, and animals will breed and die and get sick. Previously I only really played in sandbox mode, which you can turn all of that stuff off in sandbox mode and have like unlimited money and animals don't age and die and that kind of thing. But for now, let's go ahead and load up our franchise zoo, Bearland 3, which I think I'm gonna rename. Why don't we call it, I guess I can't edit it from here. Let's go ahead and resume the zoo. And it'll take its time to load, because there's a lot of stuff to load, because we've been building this thing. It's still got... It's nowhere near finished yet. And you'll see why I am saying that. But... And we're making progress on it. We're making a lot of progress on it. And the next step on our to-do list is the otter habitat. So, we're working on a habitat for Asian small-clawed otters, and I'll be able to show it to you as soon as it finishes loading so I can explain this a little bit better. So let me get a drink of soda. Oh, yummy. Yummy Pepsis. So zoos can take a long time to load because of the huge amount of objects in them. And this zoo is nothing yet, like it's gonna get much bigger. So, when I say that, obviously part of what I mean is, look at all this empty space that we have out here. We do have, this is the rest of the zoo, besides, so the otter habitat is right here, and I'll go over that in a minute, but, this is the rest of the zoo aside from the otter habitat, and, as you can tell, it's not done yet. There's a lot of stuff that is not finished being decorated. Like for example, this little bit right here, we have a few plants here to make it look a little bit less barren on the, by the sidewalk where the guests are, moving around. However, then there's stuff like these staff buildings, which are just straight up not decorated at all. Pardon me. And we got like water treatment building right here, and just various things that really they stick out like a sore thumb. So, and that's in addition to obviously all of this barren land that we don't have any decorations on them, and then there's also issues such as well, for context, this is a zoo entrance. And guests cannot use these staff paths, so guests can't, like, to get to these habitats over here, we got our armadillo habitat and our antelope habitat, our pronghorn antelope habitat. So this is the entrance, like I said. So to get over to those habitats, guests have to go either through this building, which I'll go over in a bit if I remember, or they have to go all the way around here. And this place, there's so much congestion in this area, which I would like to fix as soon as possible. But anyway, actually I'm not even sure if putting extra pathing here would fix that, because people are only going from like here to here or here to here. So they're all going to be getting stuck on this corner right here. Anyway, so basically, so they'll have to come from the entrance all the way over here, and then over this way, and boom. Now they're at the armadillo habitat. Or they go even further, and they find the antelope habitat, and like, your guests do have like an energy value where the longer they have to walk, they get like tired and they can't walk too far before they gotta go home. You know what I mean? We got these beautiful little antelopes. And obviously again, there's a lot of empty zoo, like just behind here, like, if guests are viewing the antelopes right here, then they look to the right. Oh wow, that's so ugly, And then we do have some parts like that are kind of decorated, like this little nature scene right here, except this isn't even done yet, because this is actually shops, a couple of shops. We're selling drinks here, we're selling sodas here, and we're selling, I guess, like cupcakes here for some reason. And anyway, so we've got these all decorated, but I don't feel that it's done. And these are the only food and drink shops that we have in the entire zoo, so they're always pretty dang crowded. Um, but that's part of the other problem is, y'all really put your trash on the table and there's a trash can right here? I guess it was full. Hey Figgies, how's it going? But that's part of the problem is, so, you know, your guests are walking all the way over here, and if they want to go to the otter habitat, they gotta walk all the way over here. But say your guests, which I really gotta figure out how to make it not look like they're clipping through the floor so much. I'm not really sure how to handle that. But anyway, so like say your guests are here and they're viewing the otters through this little glass, which they can do, and the otters will play in the water. And this water, is it dirty? No, it's not. It's not dirty. It's just a lot of water, and we want the otters to be maybe closer to the glass. Anyway, so this is the otter habitat building where people view the otters. But you know, say people are viewing the otters and they say, "Oh shoot, I gotta use the restroom." Well, then they gotta go all the way back here. You know, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. And boom, this is the only restroom in the entire zoo. Um, so basically our zoo is getting bigger to the point where not only, because we have more habitats, but we also need more guest facilities, like, I don't think they actually use benches. I think they're just decorative. Um, but maybe I should Google that. Maybe that's not true. But like, they definitely use these picnic tables, and is this guy even eating? Like, what is your deal? Anyway, they definitely use the picnic tables, but I've never seen them use the benches, so that's a bit peculiar. Anyhow, basically what I'm saying is we need to, as we're expanding the zoo this way for our, like, tropical area, because this is our grassland, savanna, desert area, but as we expand into our tropical area, we gotta make more facilities for guests as well. Not just more habitats. So after we finish the otter habitat, that's gonna be our next to-do. Speaking of the otter habitat, actually there was something else. Oh yeah, I forgot. I was gonna show off this building. So, first of all, we got some smaller habitats right here with like, this one's got a yellow anaconda in it. And people can view the anaconda from, you know, the sides of the exhibit, but it doesn't look like anybody's actually looking at it right now. But they can. And they can also, I believe, view it from inside here. Actually, let me look. Will it show me? Habitat. Does this count as a habitat? Let's see, area visibility. Select a habitat to show its visibility. I guess that's... Does this count? I guess these don't count as because they're exhibits, not habitats. But can we not see like exhibit visibility? Well, whatever. I think they probably don't have that value because like exhibits, you just need to have people like right next to them to have them visible. Anyway, then we have this little information counter here. Basically, this is our welcome center, and it's pretty barren inside too. It doesn't, you know, it's got one decoration. It's got this clock in it. But yeah, basically, how did I get it to look like they weren't clipping through this? Interesting. Well, anyhow, I guess, like, what I'm saying is, there's still a lot of work to be done on this zoo. Also, I might get rid of these lights, because they look funky, and, because our zoo closes at night anyway, so we don't really need lights. What was I gonna go over next? Well, before I do anything else, why don't we check up on our research status? We've been doing research on the Asian small-clawed otter so that we can get additional, like, enrichment items for them and higher quality food for them so they'll be happier. So let's see, apparently we unlocked... Wait, no, so we unlocked a toy enrichment item last time, and I guess breeding research? Oh, we get an education bonus last level as well. Anyway, so we're currently researching another toy enrichment item for them, a fun fact, ooh, and additional education bonus. And then over here at the workshop, we're also researching decorations, which it looks like we have gotten the decorations from the aquatic theme unlocked. And now we're gonna have you study, because I think after the first level it just gives you blueprints, which I don't care much about blueprints, I just want the actual, like, raw materials. So what themes have we not? We've not gotten the Australia theme. We've not, I'm not sure if we want, well, Australia has, like, some tropical bits in it. Maybe we'll get the, ooh, South America theme. We really want the South America theme, since we're working on the tropical area now. Okay. But yeah, all of that to say, this zoo still needs a lot of work, and, I'm debating on, do I want to work on, like, general zoo decorations next? Or do we want to go ahead and move on to the otter habitat? I think let's move on to the otter habitat because there are a few issues with it that I would really like to see if I can solve before we, go much further with anything else. So, let's see if the guests will show this off for us. Yep. So, this guest is viewing the otter exhibit, and they say, shouldn't that Asian small-clawed otter be inside a habitat? It is inside a habitat, but you know, you get the gist. The guests think that the Asian small-clawed otter is outside of its habitat for some reason. And I think I know what's causing it. I don't know why it's causing it. So for this habitat, basically if we select the entrance, you can see, and we edit the barrier. Wait, what? Hold up. Does it think that these are the barriers for the habitat? No. Oh, okay, it is showing us the null barriers. Okay, good. It's just hard to see for some reason, I guess. Hey, Catsicle, how's it going? Hey. Nice to see you here. I hope you had a good stream yesterday. We are currently working on our, Asian small-clawed otter habitat, which is, supposed to essentially have, like, a walkthrough area here. So, in this building, we have, you know, the guests will view the otters as they're swimming in the water. Doing well, just got home from uni. Nice. I hope you have a good rest. I know that can be tiring. Studying and nonsense, so anyway, so yeah, the guests can view the otters through here, but the issue is that the habitat, oh, hold on a second, I need to change Planet Zoo so that you guys can see the cursor, because yesterday I was taking, like, GIFs of the game, and, I turn off the cursor when I do that so that it's a capture cursor. Check. Alright, it looks so cute, says Catsicle. Thank you so much! It's nowhere near done. Let me show you our actual, like, quote-unquote finished exhibits, or habitats. These are, here, I'll press play. These are our armadillos. Let's see, are they out? Are they out and playing? Oh, here's one. Here's an armadillo. So this is one of our quote-unquote finished habitats. We worked on it a lot yesterday. We had to expand it a little bit because I wanted more than one armadillo in the habitat, but there wasn't enough room. So we expanded it, we gave it a little puddle. But then after the expansion, there still wasn't enough room because we also put a bunch of decorations in it and junk, so that armadillos didn't have enough area to roam around. So I spent like an hour just being like, I don't want to remove this, but I don't want to remove that either. So anyway, it's finally, like, quote-unquote done for the moment. Then we have our antelope habitat right here, our pronghorn antelope habitat right here. So we got a mom and a few babies right now. And... oh yeah, I know. Yeah, I know, little antelope. Oh, are you gonna rub on the tree? Oh my god, that's adorable. It's so cute. It never gets not cute. I know, right? The babies are cute. They're so cute. Look at this one. Look at this one. So cute and such pretty patterns too. Go on, run around. You gonna run around at all? Oh, just moving around a little bit. But yeah, they're so pretty. And so this habitat I'm pretty happy with. They do have a shelter right here, which they can hide in. The animals in this game are so detailed. Yes, they are! I know, it's so amazing. And it's, like, also amazing to me how, like... Ooh, one of our pronghorn antelopes is about to mature. But it's also amazing to me how much, like, value just, like, additional animations give in this game. Like, putting it, like, like, if you took this, pardon me, if you took this otter and gave it, like, a new playing animation, I would pay for that. You know what I mean? Like, it's literally just a new way to watch the animal do something. It has no mechanical impact on the game, but it's so good. Hmm. I think that's really neat. But anyway, so the issue with this habitat is that, so this whole, like, L-shaped area is the otter habitat. It's got barriers it's got, like, null barriers going around it, so it's got, like, you know, these little blue bits going around it, and it's got these glass barriers, but those are not supposed to be part of the habitat. Um, so these, just, like, these little blue barriers right here, which they should be going all the way around. We shouldn't be missing any barriers anywhere. Um, no, stop. No, stop. Do not do this. Gosh, this game. Sometimes, sometimes it's difficult. But yeah, so we have the glass barrier here, but, just for the water, and I'm just gotta check all the way around, cause, like, it's possible that I accidentally deleted part of the barrier and that's why the game is acting up. I don't think so. Okay, we got this here. Yeah, no, we got all of the parts there, it looks like to me. So we got this part. But basically I'm having an issue with the otter habitat where our guests think that the otters are escaping, so, and I'm pretty sure it's because, technically, like, it's weird how I built this habitat, because, this is, like, I don't know if the game is considering this building to be part of the habitat or not. I don't think so. Because, but there's this weird little kind of, like, in-between area, like, right here, where the, otter habitat and the building are kind of the same area. And I'm thinking, the only way I can think of that might solve, like, prevent the guests from thinking that the otters are escaping is to completely cut off, the building from the otter habitat, just using, like, collision, like objects with collision, like the rocks. So let's see, so I'm going to actually cut off, like, this area as well. I don't think that would have an impact on it, but, like, this area maybe. Cause basically I want to make it so that the game, I don't think this will help, honestly, but it's the only thing I can think of that might. So basically we're trying to make the game think that the otter habitat is, like, self-contained and outside, completely outside of, you know, like, that the building and the otter habitat are two separate self-contained spaces, basically, is what I'm trying to, make the game think. So, let's see, so can you... Okay, that looks good to me. I mean, obviously we got this rock coming through here, but, the goal for now is just to test the theory of, like, you know, if putting collision there will solve the problem of the game thinking, that the otters are escaping. Because the guest AI is just, like, getting upset, like, this otter should be in a habitat, huh? And it's like, it is! It is, I promise. So, I'm gonna put this maybe over here, rotate a little bit that way. Just, like, I don't think I need to put any extra collision here, but I'm going to anyway, just because if I want to test this theory, I'm gonna do it thoroughly. Right? Okay, so we'll put this, like, rotate just a little bit to make sure there's no air holes, so to speak. There's no area for the otters to escape, so to speak. And over here, there really should not be any area where the otters could even conceivably exit into that room. So I'm thinking we unpause. and give it a few in-game days, and we check to see if the guests are still having those thoughts. I think we can also look at the habitat and see like the most recent thoughts. Alright, guest thoughts. See if I close it and then open it again, will we get new thoughts? No, I guess not. Let's go ahead and speed it up. And we'll take here, just a little bit of speed. And we'll take a look at the otters. See, none of them are in the water at the moment. Not this water, at least. Aha, here they are! And you can see the guests are getting a pretty good view of them. Oh my god, look at them. They're swimming and, like, eating these fish that are coming out. We've got a little, underwater feeder. And this was a pain to get set up, actually. Oh my god, here, we're gonna look from the guest point of view here. Ah, oh, dude, this is so cool right here. I love this. That's so awesome. Okay, let's see if we can get guests, just like select some guests. Let's see. What do you think? Has the otter... I don't see people saying that the otter has escaped. Right, we'll unpause. Let's also look at our maturing antelopes, because I want to make sure... I don't think we have any male juveniles, actually, so we shouldn't have to worry about inbreeding yet. Let me just check. Yeah, it looks like we only have females in here. It's kind of hard to tell, because right down there. But yeah, I think we only have females in there, so that's fine. I do think we have... Do we have a pregnant armadillo? Who do we have in here? We have one juvenile male. And his mom is on contraceptives. And then do we have a juvenile female as well? We do, so we gotta watch for them growing up, but I think we'll be okay. Anyway, let's keep looking at the, otter habitat. So people are watching them. I don't see any thoughts of them escaping. Okay, that's great. So I think we actually literally just solved the problem. That was so easy. Oh, I'm so relieved. Okay, let's check the habitat gate again just to see, like... Okay, it does still show that thought, but I think it's just leftover from before. Also, I saw a guest have a thought that apparently one of them was pickpocketed. There was some crime in our zoo. Let's check the crime tab up here. Crime. Vandalized objects. Last year. Yeah, okay, vandalized... Pickpocket. Whoa. We've had a lot of pickpocket victims last year, apparently. How many security guards do we have? We only have one. So let's hire another security guard, first of all. Let's hire 2 more, because we got a shitload of money. And then... I know you can make, like, security cameras or something. But I don't know, like... Why are you running? Are you a pickpocket? Are you a pickpocket? No. Heading to Exhibit 6. Wait, Exhibit 6? What's Exhibit 6? Which one is that? Oh, it's the Eastern Brown Snake. Okay, I gotta rename this. Eastern Brown Snake Exhibit. Thank you for the hydrator, named Space Mouse. And we'll call this Yellow Anaconda Exhibit. Yeah, so see, now people are looking at these, actually. And you can also see that people are looking through these windows over at them. I don't think we actually have a window installed here, but... Actually, yeah, we do. It's just, it doesn't look like it because it's showing also the glass of the exhibit. Which looks, you know, strange a little bit. So... Wow, wow! Everyone's so happy they're donating money to me. I love it. I love that they're donating money to me. So, basically when guests are really happy with an exhibit or habitat, they might donate money to the donations box. And, they do it when they're passing by in, like, an area, I think. So, I just put them, like, in, like right here. It's right here at the exit to this area, because... you know, people will donate when they're, like, done viewing them from viewing these exhibits from the inside, right? Catsicle says, I'll be lurking while I make some food. Enjoy your lurk, Catsicle, and enjoy your food. Okay, so, It looks like people are once again thrilled with the Asian small-clawed otter habitat. Let's see. Just making sure. Zoo, there's not a lot to do here. Yeah, I know. This zoo could do with expanding a little. Okay, fine. But yeah, nobody's worried about the otters escaping their habitat, which is fantastic. So, I am going to fix this rock now at this point because we don't want it to, we don't want it to be showing in the glass here and stuff. Pardon me, through the glass rather. So if the otter escaping thoughts come back, then we'll address that when that happens, but I don't think it will. I don't think they will. Um, so this habitat is actually far from finished. Very far from finished. So, first of all, we did get some new, enrichment, toy enrichment for Asian small quad otters. So let's take a look at the enrichment items that we got that are new. Block of frozen fish. Didn't we get, like, some new toy enrichment for them just now? I thought we did, but I don't see anything that looks new. Maybe it's just a new ball? I'm not sure. We did put a mud bath in there, though. Which is right here. And I'm not sure how I feel about the mud bath, partially because the guests don't actually see this part of the habitat. The guests only see the water part. So I've been thinking, do we want to add additional species to this habitat and make it so that the guests can view it from this area kind of as well? Because the otters really only hang out in the water, which is perfect for the water viewing area. However, it's not so perfect for, the fact that there's still, like, a lot of, room in this habitat. And I'm debating, so either we make the habitat a little bit smaller in terms of land area so that it doesn't feel like such a waste, or we add more animals to it and have, like, kind of a little elevated walk through area like here or here. We would have to expand in that case. So let me actually pick out one of the otters and see how they're feeling about the current land and water area in their habitat. So how are you guys feeling? We currently have, like, I think 4 or 5 otters in there, and they currently have an abundance of space. Especially land area. They don't need any more land area right now. So we could feasibly, and they will have less land area as we occupy the space with trees and bushes and stuff, but I do think we could probably pare this down a little bit, because they've got right now, what if they got like 500 square meters, and they only need 300 right now. And this whole area is also an area they can walk around on. So let me think. How are we gonna do this? Oh, I'm also thinking of adding more otters, which, like, will increase the amount of space that we need for them. But it will also, let's see, so we've got what, like, have we got 4 otters in here now? Do we have enough shelter for everyone? How many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, we have 4 otters in here right now. But I would like to increase that to maybe 5 or 6. Oh god, don't move that. No, 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 no. No. Okay, so we'll put another couple of beds down, how about? So put that right there. And we're just, like, right there. And this one will be right here. There, just for a little bit of, I don't know, aesthetic. So we're gonna have 6 otters in here, and we'll see what their land and water requirements are like. They're all females at the moment, and I think I'm gonna keep it that way. So let's see. These ones have, like, kind of meh genes, but that's okay. We'll send this one right here, and we will also send... We'll buy this female, and... Come on, come on, come on. Adopt. It's taking its time. Alright, send to zoo. There we go, delivery scheduled. Okay, so we'll have 6 otters, and we'll see how much space they need, and if we want to downsize or not. because a big problem with this kind of land area is, well, and we could instead of, yeah, so I was thinking of putting other species in here instead of just buying more otters. Let's look and see what species get along well with the otter. Let's see. Malayan tapir would actually potentially be a good fit. I don't want any climbing species. I don't want any climbers in this habitat. Just because that is a lot to deal with sometimes. Um, so let's see. Tapir shares a lot of the same biomes with the otters. They do not share grassland or temperate. They're both tropical and aquatic, though. They do, however, have a large land area requirement. So let's see how many... Okay, so it's only like one tapir per area, though. So that's good. And let's see. So the tapirs could come up in the water, but basically, like, my idea is to have this habitat, and, the tapirs and otters would live in the same habitat, but the otters would probably hang out in the water more, and the tapir would probably hang out in the land more, and so then, guests could come view the land area and, watch the tapir, basically, is the idea that I have. There is still a problem with that, though, because if we look at the path, it's kind of awkward to actually, like, make a path for the guests to view this area from. Like, over here is probably the best viewing angle they would get. Which I guess isn't a huge deal. Especially if we were to expand, like, from... Well, no, cause this part is all watery. But then again, So I'm thinking, like, what we could do is we could essentially have this part of the habitat be, like, the land area. So we'd also want to remove, we're not gonna, we're not gonna, have 6 otters if we're gonna have a tapir in here, because let's see, how much navigable land area is in here again? It's like 500 meters, 500 square meters, and that's how much tapir needs, like, by itself, or something like that. Let's see, how much land area do we have? Yeah, like 500 square meters. And the otters need 300 of that. So, I'm thinking, let's see, how much does the tapir need exactly? How much space do you need? For a single tapir, for a single adult tapir, it's 430 square meters. And this place isn't fully decorated yet, so it's gonna have less square meterage in the end. But here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna try to expand, and we're gonna see how many square meters we end up with in the end. So, let me... No, bro, I want to edit the barrier. Edit the barrier. Okay. And we're gonna take this part right here. We're gonna delete it, and yeah, the otters will technically be quote-unquote escaping, but we're not gonna unpause, so that won't happen. We're not gonna unpause, so it doesn't matter. Okay. So actually I'm also going to get rid of the barriers here, because this kind of, like, whole area needs to have its elevation changed. And having a barrier in a spot kind of, like, makes the elevation impossible to change, like, right next to that area. So, here's what we're gonna do. Let's take the terrain sculpting tools, and we'll say, well, first of all, let me also get rid of this enrichment item. Yeah, I know, the otters are gonna be sad about this, but they'll deal with it. They'll deal with it just fine. It's temporary anyway. So again, terrain sculpting tools, flatten the foundation, and I'm trying to essentially raise this area right here to be flattened to the height of this area. So we're just kind of... Well, first let me take these flowers and move them up, because now they're getting covered by the ground. And I don't want to lose them, and just have them, like, loaded in there, but not showing. Because that's the point of flowers, is for them to show. Anyway, so here, and we'll put this here. Okay, so this looks a little bit more flat than before, at least parts of it. This part, very much not flat still. But yeah, so I want to expand, like, right here, basically. Let's see. We're gonna keep doing this thing. And we're gonna do it this way as well. And this is also adjusting the terrain type. Like, this is all long grass now, and we can change that later. So we're gonna continue, kind of just do this nonsense. And so I think that's as big as that's gonna get. And then let me just test real quick with a path and see if this would be an okay elevation to have, like, a viewing path at. Like a viewing area, like right here, maybe? You know what I mean? Like right here, would the guests have an okay view of the animals that are inside there? And the answer is yes, I think. The problem we might have, well, and the reason the elevation is so important is because, to my knowledge, you cannot like precisely adjust the height of these paths. So like this is the most, well, actually that's not true at all, is it? That's just when you're having it adjusted to the grid. Okay, so I'm a fool, and we can actually have like a big ol', well, I think, okay, here, let me try something. We'll like increase the height of this slightly, then we'll do that, then we'll say align to grid, and we'll try like, dude, align to the grid, please. Okay, so we can't actually, okay, we can't do like a pavilion at a different height than like here, or exactly here, or here, or here. You know, like, so if we're doing it on the grid, it has to be at a very specific height. Okay, good to know. But if we're not doing it at the grid, it doesn't. Okay, that makes my life a lot easier, actually. But I still do want to put the tapirs in there. Or I at least want to try it. Mainly because I don't want this land area to go to waste. And, the otters just don't enjoy going on land all that much. So we have to bring them some friends who do enjoy hanging out on land, and by some friends I mean a single friend, because tapirs need a lot of space, man. They need a lot. Get rid of that. Wait, did you guys make copies of yourselves too? Get rid of them. Get rid of those copies. Anyway. Okay, so this is the start, kind of. Oh, I see what happened. Okay. This is the start of the tapir area. And I'm not sure how— I think this is going to be pretty big, actually. I'm not sure how big it's going to be, but I think it's going to be pretty big. So, we're gonna just, like, take more of these and just close this area up. Essentially, so that the otters and tapirs cannot escape. See, I don't think they can climb on that. But just in case, I'm gonna rotate this in a tad. And we're gonna rotate it that way a tad. Also, right here, looks like they can totally escape. So, let's increase the height of these quite a bit. And, this thing, yeah, that's a total escape spot as well, so then, we'll just put, like, some more, like, weird-sized rocks, like that one, or something like that. Pardon me. Basically, yeah, we're just making a boundary to figure out if this is enough room for the tapirs and the otters to coexist. Obviously we need to put something there. Let's put, I don't know, one of these there. Boom. There you go, rock. Not quite where it needs to be yet, mind you. And also, I'll just stick this tree somewhere else, because it was in a rock, And that's not where trees belong. Trees don't belong in rocks. Okay, and just come on, come on, come on. Come on, buddy. There you go. Okay. And we're gonna put this like right down the wait. This is an escape spot. This is an escape spot. That's okay, we'll fix it. Fix it. We'll change the angle a little bit and raise it up. So it's not like climbable, probably, hopefully. Can also change the angle a little bit that way. There we go. That should be good, I think. So I don't think it does say that the tapirs need what is the hold on a second. The Asian small-clawed otter, what kind of height do they need for oh wow. So the boundary height that the otters need is only like 1 meter basically. And I had troubles with them escaping. And the tapir's boundary requirement is about twice that. It's about what, 2 meters? So first things first, let's put the barriers back. Gonna kind of put some new null barriers in here. Make them a bit shorter though. So this one, hey buddy, you go here. Then you go here. Make it a bit longer now. Come on, like that much. Come on. Okay, fine. You'll be a weird shape. I guess that makes sense though. Okay, so then we got that, and then we got that, and let's see, where is the Habitat Connect? Right there? Okay, cool. Let's check. First of all, the otters are going to be real unhappy because they don't have the right type of terrain in their habitat, like the right terrain distribution in their habitat no more. However, wait, yeah, they do. Just barely. Anyway, unless that just didn't update yet. It might not have updated yet. Okay, so we now have like 672 square meters, which is not enough for otters and a tapir. Because what, tapirs need like 400 and the otters are currently taking up 300. So we actually still need a bigger habitat here, which is interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay, so obviously, I wonder how much of this counts though. This land. Like if I were to make it not traversable, I wonder. Well, anyway. So we also have like, we can also make these rocks cover less of the traversable land area. And yeah, we got glass showing right here. None of this is done yet. None of this is done yet. But yeah, that should increase the traversable area like by a tiny bit. But I don't want to get stuck trying to make like tiny traversable area gains like I was yesterday. So what I'm gonna do is actually I kind of have an idea. So here's my idea is what if we make like a little overhang or cave, and I wonder if that'll give them more traversable area? Like essentially oh yes, actually I love this idea. So my idea is basically we will turn the otters habitat, or not the habitat, the shelter for the otters. We'll turn the roof into traversable land. So we'll put a hill, yeah, and yeah, we'll have to make these barriers much higher, but we're gonna put some dirt on top of this and make it a little hill that the otters and tapir can climb on top of. That sounds so cool to me, and it makes the shelter look more natural and less like we just stuck a log building in there. So, let's go ahead and get building that, I guess. So, we're gonna use the terrain stamp tool and just put some dirt directly on top of here. It's not a lot of dirt. But that's kind of a good thing, because we don't want, like... Here, if I put... Hold on. If I put dirt here, where will it put it? Oh, I see, okay. I hate this tool sometimes. I wish, like... Why can't I raise it? Why can't I raise it? Hold on. Why can't I raise the height on this thing? No, stop. Did I... Hold on a second. What's going on with this thing? There we go, okay. So we can, like, remove... I think there will be dirt inside the... No, there's a little bit space under there. So... Here, I'll just... I hate this tool because, like... When you press, like, Control to go to Control Z, it undoes some of your... Ow! Thank you for the Temtem Egg Bonk Barrage, Wolf Monk. Also, hi! Hi, how's it going? I saw your stream earlier today. I wasn't able to come say hi, but I miss you. And I don't mean that in like a come to streams more, buddy kind of way, but like I mean it in a like a I hope you're doing well kind of way. I hope you're doing good, buddy. Know what I mean? Anyway, hi. How did your stream go? How'd your stream go? Okay, we'll go like right there. We'll put a little dirt right there. A little bit right there. And yeah, this is a lot of dirt. We'll get rid of some of it, and some of it is probably going to be showing through the ceiling. Yeah, some of it's definitely going to be showing through the ceiling on this shelter, but we'll fix that. Wolfmonk says, getting ready for work, but had to stop in and say hi. And aw, Miss Vtuber. Stream went well. Paid Canoe back for his raid to me last week. Oh, yay! That's awesome. Well, I'm glad to hear your stream went well. And hang in there at work, okay? Okay, so... Put some more... Wait, how come... Oh, because it's... Okay. Okay, so I think that's like the extent of the dirt that we're gonna be able to put there, kinda, almost. So we got like a little bit right there. And no, this is fine. This is enough dirt. So first let's check the effect that that had on the ceiling here, which is disastrous, if I'm being honest. However, now that I think about it, I'm not entirely sure how to get rid of all of this dirt without, like, getting rid of some of the floor dirt, and I also think that the otters have plenty of room to enter and exit their little house still. So I'm kind of thinking, actually, this might be fine. Also, I want to make this, there's this little, like, here, we'll make this smaller. But, like, this little bit right here is just really, like, down. But I guess that's fine. And it's too close to the habitat barrier. We'd have to adjust the habitat barrier and fix that. Which we may as well do. So, habitat barrier. Don't mind if I click on the button, hopefully. There we go. So, the button. Get rid of that one and that one. And, do we have, like, any... No. Okay. But yeah, hang in there at work, Wolfmonk. Let's see. Yeah, we'll just make that a little bit less hillacious for them. Hillacious, it's like hellacious, but for hills. I thought of that all on my own. So anyway, so we got this little bit right there, and we'll adjust the actual terrain type later. And all of this looks really ugly. Have an amazing stream, says Wolfmonk. I'll be lurking. Enjoy your lurk. Like I said, hang in there. Okay, next thing I want to do is take the terrain stamp tool and actually we're gonna make it like, we're gonna take away some of the dirt that we put there. I'm gonna take away some of it. So we'll take away like that much of it. Because I don't want it to be too tall off the roof, right? I don't want it to be too, like, huge, I guess. There we go. Okay, this looks more reasonable. This looks more reasonable for an amount of dirt to be on top of a house. And it's not gonna look like a house. We're gonna make it into kind of like a cave or something, maybe? Or like a little cliff. And then yeah, we definitely need um let's see, let's put like regular width, extra height, like right here. Oops, nope, okay, never mind. No extra height. So I'm just taking this little bit that's like right here and chopping it off. And same with, come on buddy. Same with this, I guess? There we go. Okay. Um, and obviously we are going to need additional barriers in this area so that they cannot jump out. However, what I want is for, first of all, to move this tree. Actually, we're just gonna delete it for now, to be honest. And I'm gonna move this grass over here and flowers and stuff, because this whole area is gonna be very different soon. So basically, what we're gonna do is we're gonna, I'm not sure if I want to do rocks there or like a ramp. Like if we do a ramp, like that kind of area, you know what I mean? So like the width, what about, no, 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 no. So I think the, like 6 meter width would be okay. Length needs to be like that. Something like that. So that the tapir can easily, well, and the otters, I guess, so that they can easily get up to this area here, right? Okay. So we'll put this, no, no, goofball game. Right, so we'll put that kind of like that. It's except not. And also we'll make the width less here so that we can actually like, there we go. Perfect. All right. So basically this is just gonna be, oh, this is cute. This, oh man, this is cute as hell. This could be a little cave for them to hide in too. This could be a little shelter for the tapir maybe. Anyway, so they're gonna be able to come up here and maybe like, I don't know what they're gonna do, but they're gonna do something. Actually, and I just thought, wouldn't it be cool if we actually like made this go over here too? So we're gonna do that. We're gonna make even more area. So a little bit of a wider area here. So we'll do like kind of like that, I guess. Oh, but we can't because of the habitat entrance is blocking it. Okay. So we would have to go like all the way up there. We can change the location of the habitat entrance though, and I think I'm gonna do that. So, can I like move you? Can I move you? How do I move you? So let's put a habitat entrance like, because I really want this area to be walkable. I really want more walkable area that's up here, because like guests aren't gonna be able to see back here, you know what I mean? So, actually, we could have the zookeeper. Well, huh? Where should we have the zookeeper come in? From like, here, hold on. Let me edit this barrier real quick. Yeah, go over here, you thingy. There. We'll just have like, huh? Shoot. Yeah, okay. No, we'll keep it the way it was. We'll keep it the way it was. And then also, so obviously the otters are able to escape now, but I just want to unpause for long enough for them to recalculate the navigable land area. So, hey buddy, habitat boundary issue. Oh, right, I forgot. Shoot, I forgot to put the habitat barriers back. Okay, so let's put our null barriers back. Null barrier right here. Right here, right here, okay. Right there, 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 right there. Okay, so we should be good now. Okay, and let's take a look at one of these otters. Do you still have habitat boundary issues? No. And now we have 800 square meters of navigable space. That's a, wait, what? Have I really been streaming for an hour already? That's wild. Well, anyway, I guess that means it's time to take my first break, because, I don't know, I just feel like I should. And I want to. So this is going to be the tapir kind of section of the habitat. And the otters can come here and play too. But first of all, let's save. Let's keep it paused, and I will be back in 5 to 10 minutes. Okay, you beautiful people, be right back. Hello, y'all. I'm back. Back to the land of the living. Oh, hold on a second. Ugh, I just realized I hadn't set my seasonal depression sun lamp for today yet, so it has now been set and is on and bright. Anyhow. Oh, let's get back to Planet Zoo. So we were adjusting this huge otter habitat to also support a Malayan tapir. So let's see if, well, first things first, we're gonna have to put some kind of barrier up here to prevent the tapir from just like straight up escaping. Well, and the otters, but the tapirs have a bit of a higher jump height or whatever, I guess, than the otters. So we'll be mostly accommodating for their jumps. Alright, let's go here. Push this back there. Try something like that. This habitat is nowhere near done still. And it's actually kind of exciting to be able to say that because, like, I think it's gonna look really fantastic once it is done. And, just, like, knowing that it already is, like, such, like, that there's so much stuff that I'll be able to do with it. Oh, this rock is at a very awkward angle. This rock is at a very awkward angle. Let's try and make that a little bit less awkward if we can. But like just knowing that there's still so much I can do to improve this exhibit or habitat. I always mix up the two. Just knowing that there's still so many like things that I'm gonna be doing to improve this exhibit, and like also I'm being pretty ambitious with it, not gonna lie. So like all of that stuff combined is just making me kind of excited about it. Let's see if we can move it like that. There we go. See if we move through here. Yeah, there's no escape points there. Obviously we got this one here, but I'll take care of that. So again, for now, we're literally just making it so that putting the basic outline of a escape route prevention system for the tapirs. Basic outline, nothing more. So I'm gonna put this like over here and we'll rotate it because there's just like a little bit right in there that is making me nervous. Okay, so, and then we'll just like do that and that. Okay. Now then. Actually, I'm gonna take this other rock now and move it further, move it further up. Have it cover a bit more area. And I'm gonna do the same here. Again, this is not what these barrier type areas are gonna look like in the end. We are literally just outlining it to make sure that we can get the animals in the exhibit without breaking out. So that we can kind of figure out, okay, here are their needs with what we've currently got in the exhibit, and here is what we need to do to satisfy their needs better. So anyway, let's take one of these rocks. We'll put it like right. I love doing these rocky archways to cover the keeper areas, or the keeper, you know, the zookeeper entrances. There's one in literally every one of my habitats so far in this zoo, which there are other ways to do it, but I like this way. I like it a lot. I think it's cool looking. So, we just have a lot of these rocky little archways for, zookeepers to enter from. Dude. Cover up that. Well, we don't have to cover that up. I don't think anyone's gonna escape through there. But, just in case, right? Just in case. Gonna put a little rock here. Put a little baby rock here. Boop. There we go. And over here I think will be solid. It's literally just like this area here that I think we need to be careful with. There we go. Maybe a little bit further that way. Okay, and I do think it's possible that these areas are not tall enough, but we have so much money, it doesn't matter if we get fined for a tapir escaping its habitat. So, next thing we're gonna do is buy a tapir. So let's go to the animal trading area, I guess. And we are gonna go for a Malayan tapir. A lion? I don't know. Let's see, the most expensive one that's available for money has, I guess, decent genes? The fertility really doesn't matter to us. But the longevity and size, that's good, that's good, that's good. These are good. This is a decent tapir, considering that there aren't any available for conservation credits right now. Korgoth says that he's got no volume, but he's working. Gotta read a big curriculum paper for class tonight. Ouch. I'll say, hang in there, Korgoth, hang in there. So, we'll adopt this Malayan tapir, and we will send it right here to the joint exhibit of otters and tapirs. And everybody's gonna be pissed off about this, let me tell you. The tapirs are gonna be pissed off, the otters are gonna be pissed off. Oh, Korgoth is actually looking forward to it. I will say, oh, okay, yay. Anyway, the thing about the otters is we just made room for 2 more otters. We have 4 otters, and now we have 6 otters. Or we had 4, now we have 6. But I don't think we're gonna want 6 otters and 1 tapir. I think that's gonna be too many animals in one spot. But we're gonna press play, we're gonna get the otters and the tapir in there, and we're gonna see how they all feel. So, in the meantime, let's see. Yeah, this whole area needs decoration really badly, but we'll get to that. We'll get to that. Hopefully we'll get to that today. But we gotta finish the habitat first. Yep, gotta finish the habitat first. Okay. How come this path right here is not the correct color? Fix that, you goofball. You goofball. Alright, so let's head back to the habitat and see, because we gotta have some keepers bring in some otters down here soon. Here we go. Here's a keeper with an otter. Or is that a veterinarian? Ooh, okay. So this is actually the tapir. So we will find out very soon how this tapir feels about being in this habitat. Alright, there he goes. Me! It makes squeaky sounds. I love it. Alright, so we're gonna pause real quick. First of all, enrichment. It has no food enrichment. We need to give it some food enrichment that is compatible with its species. Speaking of which, let's go check out our research from our veterinarians over here. See, looks like a vet is just leaving. So, we completed another level of research on the Asian small-clawed otter, which is the species that is sharing a home with the Malayan tapir. So, we got a new toy for them, I guess? Or, let's see, 1, 2, 3, yeah, we got a new toy for them. However, I'm going to reassign the otter research person to researching Malayan tapir now, so that we can make sure the tapir gets lots of options for enrichment too. And, then, let's see. Tapir, how are you feeling, buddy? So it's actually, let's see, social group space, okay. So, it is having some space issues. Oh, because of navigable swimming area. Interesting. So it has plenty of navigable land area for the moment, which, let's see, so that's out of like how much? So 550 meters squared, but the otters have more than that, right? The otters have, wait, 550 meters squared? Oh, that's how much, wait, that's how much they need? So they need 550, wait, what? So there's 771 meters squared available navigable land area, and this guy says that there is, well, no, I don't want the habitat. This guy says that there is 595 square meters of navigable land area. I wonder if he can just access different areas than the otters. Like, if he can't climb these rocks. That would make sense to me. If he couldn't climb those rocks. That would also make sense why there is less navigable swimming area for him. Oh, hey, Voracious Eyes, how's it going? Hey, welcome, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing okay. We're currently working on, an Asian small-clawed otter habitat, where the guests can watch the otters swim from a building, you know, from inside a building through glass. And, Voracious Eyes as well. How am I? I'm doing pretty well, actually. I just took my ADHD meds, so I'm gonna be zoomies soon. I've been really tired lately, but, you know, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I'm getting by. But yeah, so we've just added, Malayan tapir to the exhibit, or the habitat. I always say exhibit instead of habitat. And, we gotta make sure that that the two of them have enough, the two species have enough area to hang out. Yeah, it's super cute so far. This is nowhere near done. Voracious Eyes, have I shown you any of my habitats yet? This is our armadillo habitat. Here, I'll unpause for just a minute. This is our armadillo habitat. It's got a little baby in it. Hi, little baby. Hi. Look at it go. So cute. You haven't seen them? Okay. This is... Okay, we just got another Asian small-clawed otter in there. So, those animals are going to be pretty unhappy very soon. You've never had an armadillo? They're so cute. They're so cute. This one is actually... That one is actually a baby, I think. Can I... Here, can I click on it? No. Here, I'll click on this one and we'll follow it around for a little bit. Hey, little guy. Oh, it does that happy jump. It's so cute. But anyway, so we have this little... Oh my god, look at it run around. Look at it run around. Ah! It's so cute. Oh my gosh. So cute. Voracious Eye says, I love the Twilight Pack trees the way you use them. I'm always too afraid to use them. Is it these ones? Is it these ones? Because I just like bought a bunch of packs at once and I don't know what pack any of the trees or rocks are from. They're so tiny. Yeah. There's an adult in this habitat too, but I guess she must be in... Yeah, she's in the burrow. The big twisty voice. Yeah. I'm not sure about this one. I actually added this one because I didn't want to put a heater in there, but our zoo is temperate, so it snows and makes the armadillos really unhappy, and I was like, I'll just give them some snow cover. But I do like this one. This one is its own branch that I just, like, added, and I think it works really well. And then, yeah, the fallen branches. Oh, I love them. I love them. Actually, this habitat, we expanded it, but it was still too small for multiple armadillos. So we had to make a lot of budget cuts, so to speak, on like plants and rocks and stuff. But I'm really happy with how it is right now, honestly. Then this is the antelope habitat. Oh, they're all adults now. Oh shoot, I forgot to keep an eye on them. Or wait, I guess I don't have to because they're all females. But anyway, so this is the antelope habitat. This is like, so for this zoo, I didn't do my own terraforming until I started, you know, this big ass otter habitat. So the entire zoo up to that point is just flat and kind of boring. There is a little bit of elevation in... Hi, I'm back. Sorry about that. Apparently my computer is still doing, yeah, my computer is doing this thing periodically where, like, it'll just cut off all my USB devices, and I'm not sure why, but yeah, but because, like, literally you can just see me, you can see my model, but you can't hear me because my mic is cut off. I can't type to you guys, oh, sorry about that, because my keyboard's cut off, and I can't, like, click on the game. I can't do anything because my mouse is cut off. Ah, that's so annoying, and it just does it like every like 40 minutes, and it's really annoying. Yeah, yeah, it sucks. Let me see if I can am I getting a Windows error message or something? No, literally, I don't know why it's happening. I don't know why it's been doing this on and off for a week or two. Very irritating. Anyway, so if that happens, that's what's going on. Sorry about that. Anyway, so for the antelope exhibit, yeah, I actually went like not too hard on the rocks. This is their shelter though. This is their shelter. So you go inside, boom, that's their little shelter. They got a window right here, and they got a window right here for the sun to shine through. But yeah, so this is there is a little bit of elevation used right here because I wanted to give them a little puddle to drink out of. But mostly, for the most part, this whole, like, part of the zoo. You like the window? I have a window on the otter's home, too. Yeah, the window, I like the window because I figure, I actually want to put it, I want to put it, in the otter habitat, I put it on the other side because the sun rises on this side, and I'm thinking, like, they're gonna want the sunlight in the morning to wake up to. But then again, they have a door here. So, but then like the sunset at night kind of gives them a little bit of, light during the evening, I guess. Um, so anyway, yeah, so those are my two like habitats that I made so far. Obviously, the whole zoo is empty at the moment. We haven't actually worked too much on decorating the zoo proper because I'm still researching different decoration packs, and I was kind of waiting to do that before actually doing the decoration. So anyway, so back to the otter and tapir habitat. These guys are probably grumpy, 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 grumpy. Surprisingly not actually. So the tapir has not quite enough space to roam around in. It says the habitat area is correct, but it's like barely correct. Oh, right, because the navigable swimming area needs to be bigger. So we do have these mangrove trees, which are affecting the navigable swimming area. So I can just move those slightly out of the way. This one's already kind of out of the way, but I can move those a little bit, and the roots should adjust give a little bit more navigable swimming area because for some reason it looks like the tapir cannot make it up here. Otherwise, I think, so what, either that or the tapir just needs more swimming area. How much do you need, dear? He needs 150 square meters of navigable swimming area. And how much do you guys think is in here? Like 212. Okay. So, yeah, they both need the same amount of swimming area. It's just that, wait, so that's hold on. 128 out of the 200, so that's I wonder if it's just because the tapir can't go in deep water. Can it? It's either... Ah, it might be because the tapir can't do deep water. I'm not entirely sure. I'm still kind of new to this game. But yeah, so we can put a little bit more how are we gonna do this? Actually. Because the tapir, well, we do want the guests to be able to see the tapir swimming too. However, we also don't want the navigable land area to go down too much because there's just barely enough area for this guy, and we're gonna have to put trees and stuff in. So, I think he might just have to deal with, having less navigable swimming area than he'd like. Ugh, I hate that, though. Let's see because if it is a deep water related thing, then there's not a whole lot I can do aside from expand the habitat again, which I don't feel like. I don't feel like doing that. But if it's more of an issue of he cannot get to this area for some reason, even though the otters can, then that would make that would be easier for me to fix, I think, hopefully. Anyway, so um let's see, how are we gonna do this, buddy? How are we gonna do this? I could put some water right here, but again, navigable land area needs to be big enough for him. So again, he might just have to deal with not having enough swimming area as he would like. For now, at least. Maybe once I get a little bit more space from this habitat, I'll feel like actually, um, you know, uh, what am I talking about? Sorry, I'm so tired. Maybe once I get a break from this habitat and I call it finished, I'll want to expand it again later. But like for now, I'm just like, no, I don't want to expand it again. You know what I mean? So, what we can also actually do is just like make a little swimming area right here, and that would be so easy because we can just do that with glass walls. So actually, yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. So we'll modify the barriers here. Modify the barriers right here. And we'll say, first of all, get rid of this one, blah 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 blah. Get rid of that one. And then we'll make some additional glass barriers. It's glass, right? That is too steep for it apparently. Okay, hold on. We gotta actually move the terrain again. So I am going to just quickly flatten the foundation like right here. Oh, that is not big enough. We need it to be bigger brush, but softer. Okay, there we go. Bigger brush, but softer. There we go. Okay, I think this should be okay, potentially. And we will take this glass. Okay, right here. We'll take glass and we'll put it right here. And we will connect it there. Okay, and you will go away. Okay. And basically we'll just make this a little watering hole and we'll cover up the windows with rocks. So this will be like... I don't know, how tall do we need this to be? Probably not that tall. Like 3 meters-ish? Roughly? I don't know, we'll see how the water looks once we actually get it waterified. Pardon me, goodness. Okay, so this will be... We'll raise this a little bit further. Then we need to raise that one. Okay. Water time. See what kind of water can we put in here? Not much. Wait, what? Right there? What is going on there? What is going on there? Okay, so we do need the glass walls to be higher. Okay. Can I just let's just make them like that tall to start with. Yeah, and then the guests can get like a up high kind of view of the tapirs and stuff. Or just a single tapir, I guess. It's just one. Yeah, bro. Come on. Come on. No, stop. Stop. Just edit the existing barrier, goofball. Goofy game. Okay, there we go. So, water... How is it still obstructed? That's so dumb. How is it still... Oh, because... Nope, I have no idea. It's only going as high as the ground, not the rocks. Yeah, I know. It's... Yeah, I I don't think the rocks have collision on water, right? They don't. But like if I put it here, why is it a cube like this? Why is it a cube like this? I don't understand that. There's just a cube of water right there. That's so strange. I don't... Yeah, so let me just move the rocks out. Cause like, I know they don't have collision. Oh, I think I see the issue. Oh, the issue is that I don't have a glass right here. Okay. Planet Zoo is fighting back. Yeah, basically. But yeah, the issue is just that we need a glass barrier, like right here, essentially. So we'll turn that into, into glass, and we'll move it up. And this one, I guess, will also be glass, and there we go. And then we should be able to put water there. Constructed ballot. There we go. That's exactly what I want. Okay. And, let's select this guy and see how do you feel? How do you feel now? Is your... Okay. Okay, come on. Come on back into the habitat, buddy. And his welfare is perfect. Well, okay. His social welfare is perfect. Okay. So this was exactly what we needed to do. I'm a genius. So... We got all these rocks over here now, but that's okay. We'll put them into place later. They're just here, just right for us, right, you know, ready to be stacked. Ready to be stacked. It's perfect. Anyway, so let's check on other issues of habitat related welfare. So this guy needs more short grass, which I totally understand because everything is tall grass because we've been doing terraforming. And also there's a lot of dirt up here that I don't want to be dirt at the moment. I don't know what I want it to be, but well, actually, it looks like he likes a lot of soil. Anyway, but also the otters. So we have to have the right terrain for both the otters and the tapir. So first, let's put some short grass like right here. Put some right there, cause I don't want long grass like right next to the water. Basically, and we'll put some long grass like right here, but like yeah, just little bits, just little bits. So he does like having long grass, or like he can tolerate up to a certain amount of long grass. He does like, he can, like the only terrain that he needs is a certain amount of short grass and a certain amount of soil. So, I'm actually going to, rather than have this. Okay, hi, we're back. Um, hi. Sorry, my USB device is all disconnected at the same time again. So, hey, hey guys, since you can see my face when that happens, why don't I just have the signal for ah shit, my USB devices are all disconnected again. Why don't I have it be meh, meh, meh. That's gonna be the signal. Anyway, so um the signal is gonna be mlem. So anyway, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, I didn't want this place to be like all dirt. Some of it will be dirt. Hey Baroness, you have your name first, which means that you're first. Congratulations. So yeah, so this area, now there's just like a buttload of short grass and not very much soil. So I also gonna get rid of some of the soil up there. I just want to make it very grassy for now. It's gonna be a grassy little knoll. Uh, Baroness says, I have sniped it a lot recently. Yes, you sure have. You've sniped first a whole heck of a lot. So let's see. So we'll put this at like size 10 if I can move my mouse properly. There we go. We'll put some dirt here. Because these guys love dirt. A little bit of sand too, just like a tad, because I find that mixing dirt and sand can make really fun colors and patterns, and that's just neat. So we're gonna put like a tad bit of sand like over here too, just like a little bit, you know what I mean? Um, your brain is now like, all right, snipped and sniped are two different words. Yeah, I get you though. We love to mix sand. We sure do. Have you guys ever seen like must eat sand? No, no, don't eat sand. Don't do that. Um, anyway, so, I actually am, like, really happy with this little area of terrain painting. It's gotten kind of messed up since I've done a lot of, like, just this area, but, like, it's gotten kind of messed up since I did a lot of terraforming, but, I'm still pretty happy with it. Just this area, like, right by the water. Okay, so we'll do a bit of long grass, like, right here. How about, just, like, this will be the long grass area. And maybe like a little bit back, yeah, maybe. But yeah, so, and then, I don't know, do we want some long soil, like, over in this area? Let's put some long soil in, or long soil? What is long soil? Long grass in this area. We'll put a little bit of long grass in this area. Long soil, wow. Jesus. Okay, so just to get those little grass blades. I love the grass blades so much. So a little bit more soil and sand and stuff there. Anyway. Also I feel like this is a little bit too much soil. Like I want just a tad bit of grass like on the like a lot like grass or sand along the edge maybe. Like a little bit tiny bit of sand right there. Mmm, delicious. Wait, no, we're not eating sand. I forgot. Okay. So, then we're gonna take heavy soil and put it like right along the outline of the edge of the water. It's little bits, little teeny bits, and maybe we'll drag some of that over there too. And maybe some like coarse sand as well, just like dots, just like slight dots of coarse sand. Okay. More light soil like over here. Oh man, I love terrain painting. It's so weirdly fun. Okay. And a little bit more like short grass there. Okay, so I'm really happy with this so far. I am gonna put a little bit more green right there, and a little bit more soil there. Like right here on the edge. Put heavy soil right there too. Anyway, so next we're gonna go over here, which we are going to go over this with some heavy soil. Dude, look at that. Dude, is that what the heavy soil looks like? Holy mutts. That is like some texture right there. Wow, I never realized. I never realized it put like that much texture there. That is really intense and good. I like that. I think it is more grit than crunch. Yes, true, to be fair. True. And then we'll put a little bit like fine soil there and a little bit of like I want this to kind of be like a grassy hill. Holy butts! Yes, indeed. Holy butts. Holy butts. I did not realize there was that much texture on the heavy soil. Like the unfortunate thing is, like, unless the area is, like, all grass, like, all long grass, you don't have those grass blades. But, like, I like the grass blades, but I also want other textures in there. You know what I mean? I also want other textures in there, dang nabbit. Dang nabbit. So, I'm actually going to, over here, we're gonna put some more heavy soil right there. And a little bit... I wonder what is the texture of the coarse sand? Oh, that's neat. That's really neat. I like that. Okay. So anyway, we're gonna put some coarse sand, like, around here. Basically, I just want this area to be the long grass area. And there's also gonna be, like heavy soil, like, coming around here, and here, and here. And, like, here, there's gonna be a bit. Anyway, this looks really good for now. We love a grass blade or two. We sure do. Exactly 2 grass blades. Only any more than that is too many. Anyway, so... yeah, so let's check out how everyone likes the terrain now. Otters, how do you feel? The otters are happy with the terrain. Wait, maybe I should unpause for a second and let it recalculate. Okay. Tapir's happy. I think otters are happy too. Where did you go, buddy? There you are. Otters are happy. Wait, are they? Yes, they are. Anyway, so the tapir does not have nearly enough... Well, it doesn't have any food enrichment, so we gotta fix that. But first, also it needs to eat and blah 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 blah. Its toy enrichment is fine, which is great. It apparently has enough toys. The otters still need toys. They're very playful, and we have a lot of them. Although I might be selling some of the otters just to make room for the tapir. I think like 5 otters, 4 to 5 otters and 1 tapir is like perfect, I think. Kahia is one of our older otters. We might, what is her appeal? Really high, apparently. Although I don't know how that compares to other otters. Let's check out our other otters. The otters... See, like... Gigantra? I don't know how to pronounce any of these names whatsoever. Let's see, what is your... How do I figure out... Oh, yeah, so it's about the same. But I'm actually gonna box this one up and send it to the trade center. Boop, there we go. Because it's... Longevity sucks. And I mean, I'm not breeding them, but I could if I wanted to. I guess. I don't know. Okay, so, anyway, with for the rest of this habitat, let's, we actually gotta put, like, some more greenery and stuff in here, because this shit looks empty already. Like, even still, it looks empty. So, however, I do wanna, you have enough swimming areas still? Just barely has enough swimming areas, so we're not gonna put that many plants in, like, over here. And that's also because we want the guests to be able to see clearly over here. And for that reason also, I'm gonna put this over here so that people can see the kind of the land ramp right there. And then I'm gonna we're gonna start doing a little bit more rock work, I think. So basically I'm just gonna take this ramp and we're gonna put some rocks on it because right now, we got this little chunk, this little chink in it, which is like a problem. because it's ugly. So, we're gonna we're gonna solve that problem by putting rocks there, basically. Let's see, do we want to put it like that, or... No, that's too... Do we want to put it like... That? Actually, yeah, that's pretty much perfect. Wait, no, it needs to be up higher slightly. There we go. See, that looks good. And, like, the texture there looks really, really nice. See? Okay. So, we have a little point right here that... Wait, no, that's just glass. Okay. Anyway. Yeah, so we gotta... Oh my god, there's so much to do in this habitat right now. There's just so much to be done. I'm feeling a little overwhelmed. But, we'll get there one step at a time. So, let's take some rocks and slowly get there. So I'll take, like, this rock and we'll go down here. Because we do have this area right here that's kind of like a little hole in the ground, I guess. You know what I mean? We got a little thing going on there. We got a little thing going on there. See this little gap? And I don't want that to be there. So, and we also gotta make this look more natural, because holy butts, these rocks do not look natural at all. So, tropical rock. Here we go. We'll take these tropical rocks, and we'll put them in places. That's how you build in Planet Zoo, is you take things and you put them places. Especially rocks, though. You especially take lots of rocks and put them lots of places. Okay. I do want to take a small one, actually. This one's a bit smaller, so we'll take this one and fill this gap. And also, I do a lot of, like, rock rotating. I do a lot of that. Do a lot of rock rotating. Actually, I kind of like it the way it was before better. So let's just, like, turn it around a little bit more. Come on. Come on, turn around. Holy butts. I'm saying holy butts a lot today. I don't usually say that. That's not, like, my catchphrase or anything. But I say it a lot today. Anyway, there we go. There's a little rocky rock. I am gonna put this a little bit further, and... Ah, red is the one that I'm looking for. Okay. There we go. New catchphrase. Ah, maybe. We'll see. Hey, we'll see if it sticks, right? We'll see if it sticks. Give us the rocks. Crotch. You shouldn't eat rocks. That's not healthy for you. It's nasty on your tummy. I don't know. I guess I've never eaten rocks, so I wouldn't know. You know how, like, isn't it true that, like, archaeologists or, like, paleontologists will, like, lick rocks and stuff? Or geologists? I don't know. It's one of the ologists. But they, like, lick rocks. That's what I heard, at least. You cannot confirm or deny. But I'm pretty sure it's true. Forbidden snack. Organic rock. All rocks are organic. That's why you eat them, right? All rocks are organic. Well, actually, that's not true. That's not true at all. You can make, like, diamonds, right? Or something, you know what I mean? Like, not all rocks are organic. That's not true. I'm a liar. I'm a liar. Okay, actually, that's just gonna make the navigable area smaller. I don't like that. We'll move it like that. There we go. Okay, and then this thing can go that way slightly. Voracious Eyes, I've known you for not very long, and I already understand your position as an agent of chaos. I think I get you. I think I get you. Alright, let's see if we put this here. Or, like... Do we want to have it, like... I like that pattern right there that it's making. Kind of. Actually, I'm not sure about that one. But, what if I do, like... Yeah, like, that looks decent. Almost. There's a few rocks that have, like, really good, like, patterns on the- Dude, what if we use a mossy rock here just to give, like, color variety? If that makes sense? Dude. Mossy rock for color variety? Dynamic mossy rock. Wait, what does that mean? Dynamic mossy rock? What is the difference between a regular mossy rock and a dynamic one? Oh, this one has like moss. Oh! It has moss on the top of it, but not... Dude. But not the rest. And then if you rotate it, it still has moss on the top of it. That's sick! I've never seen those. That's so sick. Oh, man. Okay, anyway. So, like, regular mossy rock. Is it this one that... I know there's a rock that has, like, a texture that I really like. It might be this one. Anyway. But yeah, some of the rocks in this game have some good textures when you put them in the ground. Go in the ground, back where you came from. Meh. Back in the ground where you belong. Too real? Too real. Might be too real. I actually really like that. It's a very small touch, but it's a touch. I like it. Okay. Actually, I might copy this and put another one here. And we'll just have like a mossy little thing going on here. We'll have a mossy little thing going on here. You know what I mean? Okay, here we are. And... Okay, kind of not like that though. Kind of like this. And then a little bit more like that. And then a little bit like that. Kinda. Almost. Kind of, but not really. Okay, and I'll put this one, like, right there, like, next to it. Like that, kind of. Boop. And then we'll rotate it slightly more like that. Man, rock work is so fun. I can't believe that, like, stacking rocks is the most fun I've had in a video game in a while. But it is, though. It's fun. I like it. I like stacking rocks. There, I admit it. I love to stack rocks. Here, we'll put one of these down here. But it'll be, like, strictly for texture over here. And we'll rotate it a little bit this way. For, like... Because I feel like I'm trying to make, like... kind of a certain pattern here. Oh, this looks nice right here. But it's not quite, like, in the right spot, if that makes sense. Like here... Like, if we do that, maybe? Oh, see, that looks so cool, texture-wise. Yeah, see, look at that stuff. Like, having rocks that are just kind of, like, half embedded into the ground is so cool in this game. And then you can add like the heavy soil texture to make it look even more like, yeah, that's just a texture that's like not like a texture, because like when you say a texture, it feels like you know, like something that you just slapped onto a 3D model. When I say a texture, what I mean is like a natural, like actual polygonal shape. You know what I mean? Which it is in this case. Like, in this case, here's the flat ground, and here's the not flat ground. But, like, you gotta make it look, like, seamless, you know? You gotta make it look seamless. And it's not seamless, but you gotta give the illusion of it being seamless. And that is one of the big challenges of this game. Is making that stuff look seamless. Oh, like, look at that, look at that, look at that. That's neat looking. Like, just like that piece. Kinda. Like here, let me like rotate. Oh, nope, that doesn't work. Just like adding these little bits of like rock that look kind of natural almost. Like they look like they're part of the scene, right? There, I like that. Kind of. Maybe a little bit further, maybe a little bit like that. And then here, and then I'll put a like a flat-ish one here, just to kind of complete that shape right there. You see what I'm saying? Look at that. That's a good clump of rock right there. This right here is a excellent freaking clump of rock. I love it. I adore it. I adore that clump of rock. Heck yeah, man. Alright, so anyway. More rock clumping to be happening. So put this like slightly like that. And then like that, and then like this. Kinda. Almost. Like that. Dude, look at it. It looks like it looks so rugged, man. It looks like such ruggedness. I don't know how to I don't know what I'm talking about, but like you know what I mean? It looks like a rocky um thing that you know, like rocks that you would walk on and you'd stumble and you know, you know what I mean? It looks natural. It looks like a little scraggly bit of ground. It doesn't look like I placed a bunch of rocks here. It looks like natural ass rocks. Okay. 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 We'll put one of these right here because we don't want it to be too scraggly because the animals still need to be able to walk on it. And if it's too scraggly, they won't be able to walk on it. So, we do need some parts that are smooth. Like this might even be too big of a step for the tapir. I'm not sure. It does have big feet though, so probably not, TBH. But like, let's put it, further up here and then just like kind of smooth that. That doesn't work actually. We'll put it like down there. Put it down there. See how good this is looking, guys? Whew. I am a mad woman. I am a mad woman of rocks. I am really good at doing rock stuff. Okay, so we'll put this like there, and we'll put this here. Well, and we also gotta keep in mind this area is also navigable and could put shelter in there at the moment, so we don't want to cover it up too much. So we gotta be careful with that. We could theoretically make it into shelter later. It's not currently shelter, but you know, it's not currently shelter, but we could make it that way if we wanted to later on. So, dude, look at that rock texture right there. Look at that shit. Look at that shit. That's nice. That is a nice rock texture. Oh boy. Oh boy. What if we move it like a little bit over? Oh, that's nice too. Nope, actually I like it better the other way. Put it back this way and then a little bit further like that. There are so many rocks here just to make this little tiny bit of scraggly looking rock cliff bit. Bit. Anyway, so let me... Oh, this one has an excellent texture. Let's see how this one looks. So we'll put this mossy rock down here where, like, more of the grass... Like, look at that. Look at that. Look at that! Okay, so we're gonna put this here. I think it might make it look weird because... at least until we put some plants here as well. Because of how different the color is to the brown color that the rest of this rock bit is. Yeah, see, this looks funny. This looks funny. Like, this looks kind of natural, and it would help a little bit more if we put, like, a little bit more green there, you know what I mean? Actually, no, that just makes it look like we're trying to make it stand out on purpose. Which we are, but still. Okay, so... also if we like kind of break this up visually with some what rock is this? 4x402. I want 4x402 in the like other color. Let's see, 4x402, because this thing has some badass texture on it. I think this is the rock I was talking about earlier that I really like. Like, look at that shit. Holy shit. Look at that. That's so nice. I wanted this area to be grassy and green and like, but I'm just putting like rocks on it and I kind of like it. I kind of love it. I'm in love with these rocks right now. I am in love with these rocks right now. Okay, so, one more tiny rock actually. One more tiny rock going right here because I don't like this little bit that's sticking out. I don't like that. So we're gonna cover it up basically. Just gonna cover it up a little bit. with this guy, if I can get it to be in the right spot. Come on. There we go. Slightly, slightly, slightly better. We're getting there. We're getting there slowly. Okay. There. They did a little bit here, little bit back there. Okay, come on. Let's rotate you again. Rock rotating simulator 20 whatever year it is. It's 2023, I'm aware. But, you know, what if it wasn't? What if it wasn't 2023? Like if you're watching the VOD in the year 2064, 3064? That's a shout out to my man Raycall, but I don't remember the year of his lore, so it's not a very good shout out. Let's see. Okay, yeah, this actually I'm very happy with. So, and again, these green colors might be a little bit too intense, but I think I like them for now, and we'll figure them out. We'll figure them out. So, holy shit, this looks so good. I'm not even, like, it looks good. I could be done with it right now. I could be done with it right now, but I don't want to, because I'm having such a good time with it right now. I don't want to be done with this little rock ramp. It looks so nice, and I want to keep working on it for funsies. Okay, so let's see if we get some interesting shapes here. Actually, that by itself might just be fine. Eh, not quite. Not quite. Not quite, not quite. Okay, so let's do one of these. That's cool. That's fun. I like that. Kind of. Let's rotate just a tad. Because I do actually, here's what I want. I want a little bit of, yes, perfect. What if I raise it a bit more, though? Just like that, yes, that's beautiful. Oh my lord. Actually, what if I lower a bit again? Yep, yeah, I like that. That's so nice. It's so nice. And then here, I'm gonna continue, like, putting, like, heavy soil down here, just because that helps it kind of, like, blend in with the soil parts. The ground. Helps the rocks blend in with the ground. This is so cool. Also, obviously, we have to put rocks. Let me save real quick. And then obviously we gotta put rocks down here in the water. Duh. So we're gonna have like this will go kind of like that. Right over here. It needs to go a little bit further that way. That way. Yeah, there we go. That's good. Ish. Okay, so we'll put that there and there. A little bit further this way and a little bit further out. There we go. That's fine. Okay. Hmm. Let's see. How do I want to continue working on this? Actually, so guys, I might continue working on this off stream because I really want to figure out this freaking USB devices just randomly stop working thing. It's making me nervous. And we just hit 2 hours. And that's pretty much my excuse. So let's look for somebody to raid, okay? Let's look for somebody to raid. But thank you guys for being here. I've had a lot of fun today. And, I want to give shout-outs, as always, to Canoe, Korgoth, and Lord of the TV, who are supporting me on Patreon. So, let's go ahead and raid someone else who's playing Planet Zoo. And you guys be nice, okay? I know you will. And, I will talk to you guys next time, okay? Alright. Bye-bye.